Beneath the permafrost and icy skies of the north, Iceland hides a simmering secret: volcanoes that can awaken at any moment. When the ground cracks and lava erupts in a fiery red hue in the dark of night, you'll understand why this place is called the land of fire and ice. And that's just the beginning of the wonders that Iceland has to offer. Join TG Travel in exploring Iceland in this video. Number 1. The land where the sun forgets to set and ice lives with fire. Imagine a place where in the summer, the sun forgets to set, shining 24 hours a day, while in the winter, darkness falls like an endless night. That's Iceland, a stunningly exotic island nestled alone in the North Atlantic, just below the Arctic Circle. Though only slightly larger than Hawaii, the tiny country is home to some breathtaking natural wonders: erupting volcanoes, massive frozen glaciers, and black sand beaches that look like they belong on another planet. The weather is equally unique. Summers are refreshingly cool, like natural air conditioning, while winters, thanks to the warm Gulf Stream, are surprisingly mild, far less severe than you'd expect at this latitude. Population? There are only about 400,000 people, less than a New York City borough. But don't let the numbers fool you. The Icelanders are descendants of Viking warriors, with striking Nordic looks and a quiet confidence that turns heads. Almost everyone belongs to the same ethnic group and speaks the same language, Icelandic, a language so ancient that they can still understand manuscripts written 1,000 years ago. But don't worry, most Icelanders speak English so well they can teach you grammar. Number 2. Land of the Northern Goddesses. In Reykjavik, the charming capital city nestled between snow and geothermal steam, there are mornings when you find yourself frozen in awe as a woman glides down the street, skin as pale as the first snowfall, eyes as icy blue as glaciers, and a presence so striking you'll wonder, did I just see a real Norse goddess? But Icelandic women aren't just beautiful, they're strong, free-spirited, and indefinable. They run businesses, write novels, climb mountains, drive taxis, raise children, and do it all with the calm, graceful grace of someone making afternoon tea. They know their worth and never ask permission to live their lives on their own terms. And when it comes to love? Their outlook is decidedly modern. Tinder dating is totally fine here, but with a country population of under 500,000. It's a wonder you accidentally swiped on your cousin. To avoid that awkward situation, Icelanders use a quirky little app called Icelandic, yes, it really exists, to check if you and your date share grandparents. It sounds crazy, but it's 100% true. And when it comes to marrying someone from another country? Don't worry, nationality doesn't matter. What does matter is your attitude. Be genuine, respectful, and a good listener. That's how you'll unlock the heart of a modern-day Norse goddess. Number 3. The hot tub culture, where Icelanders shed the cold and social barriers. In Iceland, a hot tub isn't just a place to relax, it's a church, a cafe, a living room, and real-life social media all rolled into one. From early morning until late at night, if it ever gets dark, you'll see locals, students, homemakers, business people, even the president, soaking together in steamy waters under freezing skies. No suits, no status, just hot water, flushed cheeks, and conversations drifting across the surface. Here, strangers can become close friends after just a few minutes of soaking at the same temperature. With an ideal heat of 98 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 to 40 degrees Celsius, these geothermal pools don't just warm the body, they unlock the mind. Worries melt away, laughter flows freely, and chats can range from philosophy and weather to the price of salmon. In a hot spring, you might start your morning with political banter and end your afternoon with a restaurant tip from a random old man. For Icelanders, hot spring bathing is a kind of spiritual ritual of connection, not just a way to cleanse the body, but to wash away human distance. If you really want to understand Iceland, forget the museums, step into a steaming pool and let the conversation come to you. Trust me, you'll leave with softer skin, a lighter heart, and at least one wild story to tell. Number 4. Wild and wonderful festivals, when Icelandic culture leaves you laughing in awe. In Iceland, festivals aren't just celebrations, they're part ritual, part legend, where locals treat harsh winters like old friends and honor fermented shark heads as if they were divine delicacies. Ever heard of Thoroblat? It's a midwinter feast where Icelanders gather to eat things like sheep's eyes, fermented stomach, and even salted ram testicles, not as a dare, but as a tribute to their Viking ancestors. Or take Boludagur, Cream Bun Day, where kids tap adults on the back with soft, cloth-covered sticks to earn cream-filled pastries. The more taps, the more treats. Then there's Runter, the Friday night car bar crawl, where entire towns turn into rivers of headlights, music, and beer as people cruise from one spot to the next in a rolling party on wheels. Icelandic festivals are a quirky mix of Nordic humor, ancient traditions, and a dash of delightful madness that'll have you laughing one minute, and falling in love with the culture the next.